I'm Kris McCusker in the 680 Business Center. It was a winning week on Bay Street. Well, modest losses for U.S. markets, with a lot of trade issues developing today, potentially around the USMCA or the new NAFTA, after the U.S. agreed to drop steel and aluminum tariffs within 2 days. Those tariffs were put in place about a year ago, lifting the tariffs seen as one of the stumbling blocks to getting the new NAFTA signed. Now, there wasn't a ton of reaction from our dollar, maybe because we heard this was coming a couple of days ago, but shares in Stelco did get close to a 5-week high. Of course, in the U.S., still other trade issues going on like China, and we're hearing that those talks may not start up again until the G20 in June. Shares in SNC Lavalin did start the day higher, but then lost steam. The Montreal-based company is canceling the sale of part of its stake in an Ontario toll highway to the OMERS pension plan. Now, it will sell the stake to one or both of the other owners in the highway. This whole thing is heading to court next month. And this, of course, one of a number of dramas in front of SNC in recent months. The stock is off by more than 40% since the start of the year. Shares in Pinterest finished firmly in the red after the company posted a loss for the first 3 months of the year that was larger than analysts were expecting. Now, revenue was slightly stronger. This is the first earnings report since the company went public a month ago, and the stock dropped by more than 17% at one point today. Though some perspective here, the stock had jumped by more than 60% since making its debut on April the 18th. And speaking of a debut, China's answer to Starbucks, Luckin Coffee, trading on the NASDAQ, made their debut today. Initially, there was a 50% jump. Shares in a chemicals company, Avantor, also made its debut. That stock up by about 5% to start. And here is a business fun fact. Tomorrow marks the 7-year anniversary of the IPO of Facebook. Now, the IPO price was $38 back in 2012. Today, it closed above $186. That's quite the return. I'm Kris McCusker in the 680 Business Center for City News.